justice and that sort of thing. And still the same question abounds. When you don't have means, cases seem to go for you really, really left. Like very quickly you'll get jailed. But when you have means, or some sort of access or some sort of power, things seem to, the law starts becoming a bit serious. Start having problems with investigations, just problems with this part of the law. You all of a sudden have rights. How do we fix that?
Okay, for me, I'll say that also the standards are a little, the way we judge the so-called people with means is also harshly. We've already convicted them just because he's somebody who is rich or is a politician or is somebody influential. So whenever they do something small, already we've judged them and we've convicted them even before they go through the due process of the law. That is on one hand. Number two, just because you're dealing with a politician, the media will always will have more media houses or people or publicity. And so because of this publicity, even if they're granted, when they're granted bail, we'll always say, oh, because he's a politician, we'll be granted a bail. But the question is, how many other Kenyans who are on the, the so-called law level get bail each and every day? There are so many, but we don't publicize it. Just
they can't pay it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
The problem is they can't pay it.
Can I say something?
No,
here?
they can't pay.
No,
okay.
Let me say.
Some are even given as little as 1,000, 2,000, but they can't pay.
Okay, Jemima.
I'll say this. One of the reasons why Kenya is so messed up and so, like the way Kenya is in such a bad place, you have to blame politicians and their lawyers and the judiciary and the police, because there are two sets of laws in this country. The laws for the rich and the laws for the poor. If you live in Nairobi, you'll understand that the police have hit codes to kill muggers, snatchers, anyone who carries a knife or pickpockets. But the guys who steal billions and carry money from NIOS coffers are never touched. Jemima must protect her bosses, the people who pay her to be here. The truth is, the most educated people in this country are to blame for the mess in this country. And let me justify my statement. The people who get away with murder and stealing of billions are protected by lawyers. The engineers who design the roads that kill us are educated. The doctors who steal medicine from hospitals or allow governors to do that. So here, every time, the moment you get an education, like high-level education, and some money, it's like you feel like you have the license to do anything that you want, because it gives access to wealth.
All right.
And
I beg to differ with you.
And the wealth...
I beg to differ with you.
Can I finish, please?
Okay, finish your point.
I am sure you must ensure that you don't lose some of your clients who are thieves.
Hang on.
So, it is important that I say this. No, it's true. We'll sit
finish
here...
Your point.
The problem is, today, politicians will hold public rallies across Kenya, no mask and no arrest. But the moment they live with their police bodyguards, the people who leave those rallies are arrested at the bus stop, or they are beaten, or they are shot and taken to jail. My point is, this country hates poor people. This country has no place for poor people. If you need a license to murder, a license to rape, a license to loot, just become a politician or become a wealthy lawyer, and you can get away with anything.